Baseball. Like
What
160
the
Baseball,
fuck is baseball? Let me just segue here. What the fuck is that? I've lived in this country for 10 years. What the fuck are those guys doing?
I would say baseball is infinitely more entertaining than soccer is.
Baseball?
You have to be
Are
joking.
you shitting me?
And I don't even play baseball. I
How
don't
many
support baseball,
people,
but I
how many
could easily.
fans show up to the Blue Jays games?
10,000.
Elite baseball league.
A
10,000.
lot.
How many
10,000.
Their
fans?
home opener sold out.
Yeah,
No,
one
aside
game.
the average.
One
I'm
game.
talking the
But
average.
they play
not
like
the whole
every day.
opener. The average, I think,
play
for
every
last
day.
year.
You're not going to
Months.
sell out if you play
Hold on.
160 games a year.
Then
okay?
why is Toronto
why they
FC selling out, playing shit-kicking soccer, football there?
At least you can admit that they're shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Toronto
they are.
FC is
MLS
shit.
is terrible.
It is a disgrace to the sport.
Well, at least it's
And
represented.
why do
in North
20,000 people show up to see Toronto FC?
20,000? That's it?
Well,
Well,
that's what the stadium holds.
Okay, well,
More than the Jays.
Why do they get more fans than the
It's
Blue
like half
Jays?
the Jays. They don't.
No, it's
They
twice
do.
the Jays.
No.
Have you seen the season average?
No, I'm talking about the Jays. Like their whole stadium holds way more than that.
Well,
Never mind.
Yeah, but they
But
don't
you
fill
can't
it, though.
measure the quality of a club by the size of the
Listen,
stadium.
no,
Right?
I'm telling you, it's all about who baseball. I know this about baseball. It's all about the opponent. Okay, no one's gonna show up to like an Oakland A's game.
How many
like,
teams
'cause
play
no one
each
likes
other
them.
like 10 times a year?
The Yankees. Do you have any idea who the Yankees even are? They sell out every day.
All right, how about this then? Why was Old Trafford full when we played Leeds,
Third division.
third division? I mean, granted, they are historical
Because people
rivals.
hate Leeds with a passion, so they want to see them get beaten. That's why.
That
No,
much is true. That's
that
the
might-
smartest
that
thing
might
I've
be-
heard today. That is the smartest thing I've
Except for
heard today.
Yes!
the theory about
I get
cutting the
Stefan's
field in
approval.
half.
Yes, yes.
That was
Smart.
brilliant.
The field should be cut in half. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
Actually, I think maybe a third. And get rid of one of the nets. They can just play with one net.
And get some lasers in there too. Maybe some sharks below
Oh, these
it.
guys, they're roasting. On a global scale, is football the most popular sport in the world?
Absolutely.
By a
No
long
doubt.
distance.
No doubt.
But people hate it in North America, right? Mostly. Other
A lot
than
of
you get the
people do.
occasional whack
You
job
hate
like you
it.
two.
Yeah, we're whack jobs.
Yeah.
Well, who's the yob here?
Yeah, I mean,
The tables have turned for this half an hour.
because some dirt farmer in South Carolina hates the game, that's not gonna define anything.
I know what happened.
the
okay?
record- for the
I can go
record-
through what happened. 80 minutes, absolutely nothing happened. Bunch of guys kicking the ball around, and boom, one goal, game over. Is that what happened?
No.
Like every other football game. 1-0. What's the average? I bet the average amount of goals scored is 1.
Okay.
Whoa.
A goal is not always the most exciting thing that
Yeah.
happens.
Sometimes
What would be more
it's a
exciting?
sending off when the player gets a red card. It's a great chance something
A
comes
red
off
card.
the crossbar.
Someone-
I saw that guy. Remember the French guy who
counterattack?
headbutted the other guy?
Dan,
A
yes.
thrilling
Yes.
The
counterattack.
French guy. Yes.
Yeah,
Thrilling
so I
counterattack.
didn't. His name
A
was
refereeing however, a thrilling counterattack.
Yeah.
a thrilling counterattack.
Why
I
is
don't even
that-
know what that
why is
means.
that
Yeah,
amusing?
why is that
What
funny?
does that even mean?
Okay.
A counter attack.
A team is under pressure, right? The other team is knocking around the
Yeah.
ball, they have possession. You pick up possession, you break 3 on 3 on the field.
Oh my gosh, 3-on-3. It's
Yeah,
unreal.
it's okay. You move 4 players move forward, lightning speed, 4 on 3. You don't find that amusing.
All right.
Not even close, because I know how it's going to end.
Oh.
Some douchebag kicks it 30 feet wide of the net, and everyone goes, oh, and everyone gets all excited for 1 second, and they're like, oh my gosh, soccer is definitely worth it. That's what happens.
Some insights there. Some fascinating insight. That's one for the highlight reel.
I'm telling you, that's exactly what happens.
Wait, no, I just want one more thing. Before we end, right? Give me a summary of just the average soccer game. You did it kind of quickly there. Give me a rundown of what you think an average Barclays Premier League game would run like.
On average, what?
Barclays Premier League, the best league in the world.
Best league in the world.
Okay, well, can I go back to this?
Jinx.
You guys rudely cut me off earlier when I was giving the
talking
reasons.
shit.
No, yeah, when I was giving the reasons why I hate soccer. Okay, another one I want to mention is the idea that there are just way too many leagues. Okay, it's way. Listen, I know.
confuses
Let
me.
me say something to the audience.
What do you not understand about leagues? Okay, look, every country has a league.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. That's
Every country?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
exactly.
Well, that's pretty ridiculous.
Why? Why is that?
Do you understand that?
Every country has a government. Like, why is that ridiculous?
Yo, okay.
You don't have to follow.
Every country,
no one's following.
every country has an economy.
But like, then how do you know like who's the best? Why is one league better than the other if they're all just divided
Well,
into
because
countries?
first of all, in Europe, they all play together in the Champions League. But
What do you mean they all played together in the Champions League? That literally doesn't mean anything to me. These soccer guys.
So you're cutting him off.
You're cutting me off.
Okay, yes.
First of all, utter twat.
Everyone in their local country, people care about their local league. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
In
Because
Greece,
they have nothing better to do. Yeah. Okay.
well, you have nothing better to do than
Why
to
do you
come
hate
on
the
this
Greeks?
show. Reed, so like I don't.
You know
think
what?
And the
Alright,
Turkish
anyways.
people let them watch the Turkish league. Now I don't follow the
watch
Turkish
Bursaspor.
league. I don't. Yeah, Bursaspor or Galatasaray or Fenerbahce.
I hate Galatasaray.
Oh, I know. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Good.
Now that you've
I mean,
named all these names,
let
now I know what's going
the
on.
Turks watch the Turkish league. I'm a fan of the game. I don't follow the Turkish league. I don't follow the Russian league. I don't follow the.
I wasn't aware there was a
Romanian
Russian league.
Well, now you are. The more you know. Today.
Why wouldn't there be a Russian?
But there are
league?
all
Why-
these leagues
Why
and
would there
tiers
not be
and
a
stuff.
Yeah.
Why does that matter?
Because it's way too complicated for the average person.
You don't have to pay attention. Like what? Why?
Well, if I can't just switch
I
on a
don't- I
soccer
don't
game and be
look
like,
every-
oh, okay, now I know who's playing and I know what
I
they're
don't look
playing
every
for.
week to see who's winning the Swiss A League.
Yeah,
Exactly. I don't go to like the Guardian like, oh, I want to see who's in the top of the Swiss league.
Well, I wonder who it might be. I don't really. I don't give.
Okay, give us the rundown of an average Barclays Premier League game.
Okay. Well, since I've never watched the start of a game because I just see them running around, just doing their warm up thing, which is fine, right?
Warm up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Players do warm up.
okay, so they warm up and then there's a coin toss, I assume, as to who gets the ball first because there's no tip off, right? Is that right so far?
Why would there be a tip off? They can't use their hands.
No, I mean like, how do you determine who gets the ball first? A coin flip.
Yes, yeah.
Right. Okay. So now there's
That's
a
not a
coin
big part
flip.
of the game.
One team wins it, and then they kick the ball around for a good 90 minutes, and then all this action happens. A crazy slide tackle, or some red card headbutt douchebag.
Why are you saying red card like it's in quotes? A red card should not be in quotes. It's a red card.
I didn't quote anything. Okay.
You're like saying it like
After the 90 minutes, they play some extra time for all
this
this
is a Barclays
shit that all.
Premier League game. They don't play extra time in the Premier League.
Well, there's added time.
They don't?
There's a difference between
Yeah.
extra time and added time.
I'm not talking about extra time. I'm talking about added. Yeah, added
Okay,
time.
Added time.
Because like people kick the ball out and shit because they're retarded
Mhm, and
they
shit.
can't, and they can't score.
That's why I asked.
They can't score, so
Well,
they
maybe
kick the ball
maybe that's why
600
John
feet
Terry
wide.
kicks it so far because I'll have you know Frank Lampard apparently has an IQ of what 154. Frank
Well,
Lampard.
now I'm impressed. One guy out of the thousands that play
So
soccer.
that is the rundown of the average
So
Premier League
I
game.
can summarize that again.
Mhm.
They get there, they warm up,
Mhm.
they do a coin toss, and then
People are
They
cheering.
kick it around.
No one
They
knows
kick it
why.
No one knows why. And then
And
they
they kick it around.
out in shit because they are retarded.
There's a lot of passing.
There's a lot of
too much
passing.
passing.
Too
Wait,
much
what do you have
passing.
against passing?
Oh,
It's just
it's
giving your ball to a teammate to get into a better position to score.
Yeah, but the scoring doesn't happen, so it's pretty pointless. Right? Yes.
What
that's
if
absolutely
we
correct.
replace the goalkeeper with a shark tank, and then it could come in and like bite the strikers and do something that'll add some excitement.
Listen to the
it.
logic in these football players. It's absolutely it's amazing.
Well, I
Yes,
thought you'd
yes,
like-
they're gonna bring in a shark tank to defend the
Well,
goal
I mean,
and attack the
no,
strikers.
I legitimately
and I'm the
thought
one,
you'd like-
and
Why
I'm
don't-
the one getting trippy.
Okay, here's the thing. Why don't they release the hounds?
Yeah.
Increase the excitement. They release hounds onto the field during halftime. They chase the players into the tunnels.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Just to add some entertainment because nothing else is gonna happen. We all know that. So yeah, that would definitely make it better.
Give them some rusty chains to go at each other. And,
So what would what improvements would you make apart from cutting the field in half?
Okay,
Getting rid of half
so
the
the field's
players.
cut in half.
Yeah.
Okay. No more bullshit fouls.
Why
Okay, listen.
Why are the fouls?
Stefan,
You're getting
Stefan,
rid of-
no, I will post. No, okay, listen. This is all over SportsCenter. Okay.
All right.
Remember the vid I posted on your wall, the YouTube video of that guy? He literally grabbed another guy's hand and punched himself in the face with it in order to get a free kick.
That is a disgrace to the
Yeah.
game. That happens in
People-
Spain.
That happens all the time.
It doesn't happen all the time.
That's what we're
People
talking
laugh
about
at
in the
it.
El Clasico.
No,
in
but
the
go-
British game, we don't have that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, but okay,
No,
tell us
it happens,
what
okay?
improvements.
It got all
We've
over
already-
SportsCenter.
You've cut the field in half, right? You've taken off half the field.
Yeah.
You got rid of the rules. You've taken off.
No. There's still rules. You can't. The contact has to be limited, obviously, because these guys are way too soft and they get injured way too much. So there has to be some kind of foul rule, obviously. Okay. And then so the net's got to get bigger because guys just suck and they can't score. Okay. The goalie's useless
So the
anyway.
field
The
is
goalie is useless.
What are we
Neither of you
replacing?
can deny that. Neither of you can deny
We'll put
that
like
there is
a-
two. I'll bet the average is 3 saves per game. There's no way I've seen more than 3 saves in a game in a World Cup game.
Instead of the goalie, we'll put up a billboard for like Funyuns or something, and revenue for the league while you're at it.
The goalie is pointless. He's just there. He's just standing around. He can't.
Because then you're not only watching the game, you're being reminded to eat Funyuns.
Have you ever watched an NHL game? The goalie is the most important player in football. Soccer is absolutely irrelevant.
So
irrelevant.
Here we go. The field's half as big. How big is the goal? Because normally a goal is 24 feet, so you want a bigger net. So it's going to almost take...
No, well, I was thinking like maybe not too much bigger, but just, there has to be more goal scoring because guys just suck. Guys just can't score. That's the main problem.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing happens.
Messi has 52 goals, but he hasn't scored ever.
How many games?
Like 50.
Yeah,
52 goals in 50 games.
Yeah.
One player.
That's bullshit.
One player.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
Well, I call bullshit on
Reed Paterson's expert knowledge is calling bullshit on Lionel Messi's scoring record.
Oh, did that happen like one season, like a while ago?
It's happening now.
And he scored like 40 goals less. I call bullshit on the stat that I've never seen more than 3 saves in a game. You've never watched the game, so you can't say that.
There are no saves, okay? Listen, that's why a penalty kick is a joke, okay? First of all, it's way too close. Second of all, the goalie is then just taken out. You never see guys miss unless they hit the crossbar or something.
No,
that's the only time. Yeah, it is. No, don't even deny that one.
Not true, baby.
Why? How many penalty kicks have you seen?
A lot. I remember the France-Italy game back in the day.
2006,
That was one of the
Yes.
most successful penalty shootouts
Yeah.
ever.
No,
In
yeah,
a-
it was
in
because
a-
France. I knew what happened there. Okay, France lost all their top guys, right?
No.
Yeah,
Well,
their captain was
Zidane.
whatever Zed.
Whatever Zed.
Zidane.
Yes.
Okay, so the Italians. Okay,
The Italians.
The Italians had a freebie because all the French guys fucking sucked. The guy hit the crossbar and game over.
I think the Guardian wrote verbatim the exact same analysis.
How far away is the guy who's kicking a free penalty kick?
12 yards.
12 yards
Yeah.
away, and he hit the crossbar. That is not a professional player. I am sorry, that's pathetic.
Of course. How big is the stadium? 60,000 people screaming.
Yeah.
Biggest game of his
You understand
career.
the tension of that?
You're a professional athlete. There are no excuses when you become a
Lionel
professional
Messi
athlete.
has missed penalties this season. This season, probably I admit it.
Probably because he has no talent.
I hate Barcelona, but he is the greatest player on earth right now, and he has missed penalties.
Except for Pepe.
No, if he was best.
A baby
Wait,
ball.
who?
Lionel Messi.
Messi, the guy that got sponsored by Adidas in those sick Adidas commercials, right?
They are pretty sick.
They're ridiculous, right?
Oh, they are
Yeah,
ridiculous.
absolutely. The only problem
They
is
got Katy Perry in there.
they have like one clip of
the
soccer
fuck
because
is
they
that?
know no one likes
I
it.
have a theory. You will be a repeat guest.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to come back on this show. Just I'm trying to educate you guys, and it's you
Well,
guys.
it has been enlightening.
You're way too ignorant. It's ridiculous. I try to convince him
Wait,
every single day. Not only does he look like an idiot in his,
Well,
in
that,
his
I agree
stupid
with
fucking
that.
leaf
With that, I
shirt,
agree.
in his stupid fucking leaf shirt.
That agree completely.
Okay. Do you write for The Guardian? I've seen some stuff that sounds remotely like what you've said today.
The Guardian. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to take a no on that
All
one.
right. All right. Well, you're.
Are you sure you haven't published online The Guardian?
You haven't almost
I'm pretty sure. But I would happily bash soccer on, any website.
There's an almost Shakespearean eloquence to your speech. And I mean, you're just ad-libbing here,
Absolutely.
so with some
Absolutely.
preparation, you'd give us the Hamlet of football analysis.
Hamlet, what a joke. King Lear is clearly his masterpiece, but anyways.
Pretty much wraps it up.
Well, that wraps it up.
That was Reed Paterson.
So today we've had Reed Paterson, a local,
A local, I'm a star athlete.
just
I play
describe
real
yourself.
sports.
like frisbee,
Proud.
ultimate frisbee.
I actually got cut from the ultimate
straightest
frisbee
sport.
team.
Oh, he got cut.
Yeah, I wasn't good enough.
Were you not straight enough?
I
Did
had a
the man-
bad.
Only the
I had.
manliest?
I will quote. I had a bad attitude.
This has been Two Blokes and a Yob. I'm Stefan Novakovic.
And I'm Emil Cohen, and we've been speaking with volleyball enthusiast Reed Paterson, who brought up some very interesting points today.
And next week we'll have one of the great minds of our time, Jamie Kurtzman. Until then, take care. Oh, we're grooving now. Yeah. Got the George Michael song.
I love it. Gay music, gay theme. I love it.
Good, man.